And there is the man. I think you'd have to equate that man, Ronaldo, with the position that Roberto Baggio was in at this point 4 years ago.
Well, and guess what? They've made him captain, Bob. Isn't that nice? Yes, he has the armband of the captain, and he will, we all hope, be, of course, among them for Italy. And who knows who will come out of the pack this time.
Touched inside by Diavola. Ronaldo. World side, number 7, Nakata of Japan. Ronaldo at the halfway line. He has Salimi making a run, tries to ESPN and ESPN2. Ronaldo! 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 Onto the stage for the presentation later.
Well, Ronaldo combining their
sign for Batistuta for Ronaldo in the box. Ronaldo! Over the top.
But there again, you see the great skill of Ronaldo, not in the finishing so much, but in his elusiveness and his ability to find the space. Look at him get in between two players here, turn and let the ball roll, perhaps a bit too wide. It's not just all about offensive fireworks here. They want to be embarrassed.
Ronaldo has some room. Batistuta got for the world team. And all things seem to flow amazingly for the captain Ronaldo in these moments. Diavola look on with Seamus Malin, Bob Lee, the World All-Star match. Ronaldo, right, tough rebound for Kupke off the pitch. And to follow this match, Ronaldo controls that ball. Batistuta ahead of him. Diavola to his right. Diavola through ball onside. Diavola! And a goal for the Colombian from Major League Soccer.
And the man who replaced the irreplaceable Valderrama gets an assist from Ronaldo. And you saw another player up front. That was Batistuta, who was walking away to stay onside, and Diavola keeps very calm and slots it over the ankles of Koepka as he came out. A little toe poke through there, but Diavola runs through nicely. Keeps his eye on the ball, watching the keeper now to see where he might go, and then there's just a little flick over his legs as the keeper committed. Koepka went down.
In a game that figured to have some offense, and yes, we have seen it. Again, Ronaldo. This time watched by his opposite number, Zidane of France. Diavola back to Ronaldo, looking for Batistuta. No one making a run down that right. More with Eric Ronaldo. And getting their perspective on the job at hand in France 98. It will be difficult. Ronaldo. Diavola to the right side now. Of the World Cup as a player in 1974 and a winner as a coach in 90, twice a champion.
And the days go by. France thinning and
Batistuta, Diavola, Ronaldo. Look at that one-touch passing. Ronaldo in the box and a goal. How many times shall we see that next summer under very different circumstances?
Well,
but Ronaldo has put one in.
And the great skill of Ronaldo, not just in finishing this time, but the great fake he makes inside. You know, watch the little swivel he makes inside to set up the defender. There's the fake inside. Now he's got a little bit of room on the outside to make the shot. And he buries it exactly where they tell you in the clinic, at the far post. But the little inside fake was what froze the defender for just a minute, who's Hierro, who's no stiff as a defender, but he went for it, and Koepka could not protect the far post. Yep.
Taking the Saudis to World Cup 98 as the national coach. A lot of intrigue, a lot of jobs being shopped. And a foul whistle as Ronaldo was taken down. You can have touch in this match in the box. And now Batistuta for Ronaldo. The captain with his fluorescent armband has one goal. Batistuta, goal! Bati goal! 3-1.
What an exhibition for Andreas Koepka. It's not often he picks the ball out of the net 3 times in half an hour, but he's had to do it against this incredible finishing skill of Ronaldo and Batistuta. Not even a touch. Not a touch to set it up. Just a first-time, confident, inspired look into the penalty area, Bob, and see 8 players from the opponent's attack.
It's fun, though, and that's what this match is supposed to be. Ronaldo. Too much pace on that lead for cutthroat.
Yeah.
The money at stake now is astounding, as we said. Ronaldo, the man on the ball, transferred for $28 million last summer.
With some different players around it, but he is the Moroccan player you mentioned earlier with Deportivo La Coruña in Spain.
Pfeifenberger as Ronaldo. Precision on passes not necessarily. And the United States, of course, they can sit back at midday. Ronaldo.
Patrick Kluivert there with his first really good shot on goal. He's a big question for Holland this year. Holland
gets his head to it. Diavola. Now Romario. With Salimi to his left. What will Romario do? With a goal and 2 assists so far. Gets it back from Batistuta. A through ball. Batistuta. Onside of the goal. I don't know if this performance will get him back into Daniel Passarella's lineup, but it's certainly thrilling a world audience tonight.
Well, look at Bernal's congratulate Ronaldo as they know who made this goal. There's the ball put through. He very definitely is onside when the ball is released to him. And Koepka, with no chance, has got to reach back into the net, fish it out for the 4th time. But a little scoop pass over the top, the one touch, and then the cracking half volley just to...
And where do they look? Immediately to Ronaldo, but Fernando Hierro of Spain nearly overrun, and Ronaldo takes it away. He has Salimi to his left. There is Ronaldo, who is making this game his own. Leaves it for Diavola.
His pass was uncharacteristically inaccurate.
Ronaldo again. Will he shoot this time rather than just create, dispossessed? But there is Salimi. Salimi off the break for the world side. Batistuta. The keeper is out. Ronaldo heads it ahead. The goal is empty. But not the score sheet. Ronaldo.
All right. I think what we're hearing now is the crowd saying, take him off and bring on Ronaldo. At this point, we've seen enough of this. The Europeans are not amused. The rest of the world crowd having a lovely night. But look at this. Koepka comes out, but he's not going to hurl himself at this. He dives right by
Not tonight, not in this match.
No way. No way. And Ronaldo sticks his head in and then, of course, finishes it. A little head touch away, but interesting piece of acrobatics by Koepka there. Adding a little comedy to this, but it's not too funny to be down 5-1.
Ronaldo with Owen. They scored first, and it's been all-world team, principally that man on the ball since then. 3 assists, 2 goals.
Gordon Dury from Scotland and Slavis Jokanovic.
And we will see those substitutions. We talked about an offensive game, but we talked about the pressure on this man at the top of the show and the expectations for next summer, and he's just given you the beginning of a taste of what he can bring to a game.
Well, sure, it's not a competitive game, but you can just see the class that oozes out of Ronaldo. And the wonderful thing, too, about the combination abilities of Latin American players, even if they haven't seen each other, even if they're unfamiliar. And this man has got to do some serious thinking if he wants to have some kind of a comeback in the second half.
Lakatus of Romania scoring for Europe, and then Diavola, Ronaldo, Batistuta, and Ronaldo, and all 3 non-Ronaldo goals, if you will, assisted by the Brazilian superstar. And it all flowed through Ronaldo.
Well, Ronaldo just spooning this one through to Diavola, the shortest man in the park, and maybe the shortest man in the city. And he just picks his corner, keeps his composure, and that tied it up at 1 apiece.
It continued with Ronaldo again on the attack.
Ronaldo this time with a great goal because of a terrific first move with the defender, opening up some space and then using the space to find the far post. Great little fake there, froze the defender, Hierro, who almost twists himself into the ground. And then, of course, he puts it where he has to at the far post.
Then he was handing out, assisting.
Another great little pass from him, scooping it through to Batistuta. And no mistake by Batigol.
Well, we've had 6 tallies. It is 5-1, the world on top. We've got 45 minutes of all-star soccer and then the draw. So much to... And you cannot get a bad meal in this town. Ronaldo ahead looking. Soren Kolding, number 3 of Denmark, got the touch. Turn blue for the World All-Stars. Ronaldo still in the match. To the delight, I would think, of billions literally watching around. World All-Stars just trying to feel each other out and get together as a team. Not everyone trained yesterday by any stretch of the imagination.
The defense now going on in midfield.
Ronaldo now in the midfield, pulling him ahead, looking to the left. He's got Eric Ronaldo ahead of him on the left side. With Ronaldo of Brazil, Batistuta, they've worked so. Remember him domestically with Cosmos in North American Soccer League, a manager who won the World Cup, a player who won the World Cup, and still one of the great figures in this sport. Ronaldo with Batistuta again, through ball. Eric Winalda, save. Well, he got his pass and his opportunity, but was denied.
Oh, good save by Grodas. But a nice ball once again served through by you-know-who, Ronaldo, and a great piece of finishing attempt by Ronaldo.
And substitutions during the flow of play. Ronaldo comes on. Dion Burton, virtually his look. Africa thrilling the world with the way that they have qualified. Ronaldo, I think that's a full night's work. I believe they got their money's worth. Ronaldo get a little bit of sustenance on the bench. And also sign an autograph. He was signing autographs as he came out for the second half from photographers.